Hey guys, you're going to have to forgive the lighting in my room. Like I have said in the past, I am redoing my jungle room, my tropical plant room, and also you will hear my family in the backyard right now. My son is swinging on the swings and he tends to get kind of loud back there, but I wanted to just pop on the camera today. I wanted to go over a little bit about this Calathea that I would have never, ever would have divided. I don't like dividing plants anymore. I don't want to say I don't like propagating, but I have a problem with chopping my plants up and dividing them. But I made a huge tragic mistake with my favorite Calathea ever, my Calathea Gecko. I think it goes by my Bejukes Calathea. I could be totally butchering that. But something happened where I had some fertilizer in the mail coming in. This Calathea was starving for water and I wanted to wait to water the plant before I'm sitting on the floor here. Before my fertilizer came, and I decided to pop some of the fertilizer that is higher in acidity, and knowing that Calatheas are very tender towards getting burnt by fertilizers and showing that up on their leaves, I was stupid and I gave it the wrong fertilizer, thinking, if I dilute it just a little bit, it's not gonna hurt it. Turns out it hurt my favorite Calathea. And I noticed some of the leaves were browning. Now you will see that I have separated this plant. I am partially devastated. I have some hope in there though that this Calathea will come back and still push out new growth. This is the worst time that you can separate a Calathea. Now, if you're new to them, they are very just sensitive. I don't want to say fussy, but they're very fussy. And they don't like to be messed with, especially in this time of the year where they're pushing out new growth and they are growing and multiplying in leaves. And this is the worst time where you can separate that root ball. And I just said, you know what? If it's going to be dying in this soil, I need to get it up anyways and plant it in something different. So now my lovely huge Calathea is in two plants or two pots. And the leaves aren't too damaged. I just wanted to get them out of that soil that I had put that fertilizer in. And now I have two of these Calatheas. One of them is a little bit larger than the other one. It was just the way that the root ball had separated on it. I am going to do a video on how I take care of my Calatheas. I haven't had very much trouble with them. Now I do have a little bit of crispifying on the leaves only because of learning mistakes that I made when I started getting into them. I think I pretty much have it down pretty good now, and I'm still learning, I'm still growing, I'm still, collecting, and I love my Calatheas and I'm not going to stop. And so in this video you will hear that I always have music. I love music. I love background stuff. I always have music wherever I'm going, car, home, the radio, whatever. I am a Viking. I have a lot of Viking in my blood, a lot of Irish in my blood, and I'm very European. I come from the background of a lot of Europe in me, and I really like my Celtic or Celtic, just like I've said, tomato music, so that's gonna be in the background, and I'm just gonna go over what I'm using inside of the potting mix and what I love and what's actually been working a lot. I need to do a video just recording on the new babies that are coming through tons of new growth on my Calatheas, my philodendrons, and I just hope you enjoy the video. I am going through, I use a mix of coco coir, potting soil, perlite, orchid bark, and then for my philodendrons, we'll go over that in some other video, but this is all about my Calathea right now. I'm going to be coming out with a video of how I care for my plants, for my Calathea family, the Marantae family, Marantaceae, I don't know how you say that family, because I have a few of those, and I've got sneak peeks about this room that I'm in right now. We are actually turning this into a greenhouse slash grow room. We bought new flooring for this room, waterproof, because I keep the humidity extremely high, 80 and above. When it gets down to 75, I don't like that. I just want to mimic the rainforest as much as I can, the Amazon rainforest, where our beloved Calatheas like to dwell. The shade with dappled sun. And I know I'm going on, and so let's get into this video. I hope you enjoy. I try to label everything. I try to show everything that I'm using, and if I don't, in the next couple of days, maybe like a week, I like to post once a week. I don't like to come out with a whole bunch of videos all at once. I will go through the soil mixtures. I will show you kind of the measurements, even though I just eyeball the measurements that I use in my pots, and we will go from there. Enjoy, everyone, and